everybody, I'm Akshaya and I'm going to explain you about series and parallel circuit. So before we go into series and parallel circuit, we just want to know what is series and what is parallel, and before that we need to know what is a circuit. So what is a circuit? In simple way, if we say when a battery is connected to a wire, through battery the current, the electrons will start flowing. That's called as a circuit. So now we are going to see what is a series circuit and a parallel circuit and the difference between the series and the parallel circuit. So first we'll move on to the series circuit. So what is a series circuit is when a battery is connected to the bulbs in a series way. That means in a line, it's called as a series circuit. In the circuit which I have drawn, I have two bulbs connected with the battery in a line. If we see from the battery in a wire, it is connected in a line. That means in a series. So this half is the series circuit. But now when we see the other end of the circuit, here I have connected two bulbs which is opposite to each other. That means they are parallel to each other. So this is called as the parallel circuit. The same is connected to the battery. So now let's see what is a series and what is the parallel and the difference between the two. So before we move on to this, we need to know the two different concepts in respective of a circuit. The first one, the current is being defined with the symbol called I, and the second is the voltage is defined with the symbol called V. So now I have a circuit which is being connected in a series as well as with the parallel. So let me see, let me show you first what, by showing you this, I'll tell you what is the difference between the two types of circuit. So let me move on to the first one. So now we are going to see the series circuit. So when you see my model, you can able to find the battery is connected two bulbs in a series way, that is in a line. So when I switch on, you can see the two lights are blinking. That's because when I switch on with the help of a switch, the current is being flown from the battery to the bulb which is connected in a series way. Now I have another switch which is connected with the parallel circuit. When I switch on the light of it, you can see the parallel currents which are flowing off. So from the battery, the current is being flown to the parallel circuit. So now, what is the difference between the series and the parallel circuit? The first difference we are going to see about is the flow of current. So when we see this diagram, we can able to see that the current flows from the battery to the bulbs. But make sure that the current which flows will be the same current. That means if I am going to give some amount of current from the battery, it's a 9-volt battery which is connected, the same current will be flown to the two bulbs which is being fixed here. There will not be any difference in the voltage. So the same current will be flowing in the series circuit. But when you see the parallel circuit, whichever battery which are fixed, the current which is being flown is being splitted into two. You can easily able to see the current Y which flows to the parallel circuit is being divided into two. That means, for example, if I am giving a volt of 9 volt, the current is being split up into 4.5 and 4.5. When you take the parallel circuit, the current which is being divided. This is the first main difference which we can able to notice. Now second difference is what is, if any of the resistors or the bulb is being not working, the current flow which is being sent to the series circuit will not work. For example, if the resistor or the bulb which is here is not working, the current will not flow for the next circuit. Hence, the current is being stopped. Here, you cannot see any flow of current in the next part of the circuit. So, if any problem is found with the resistor in the series circuit, the entire system of the series circuit is being break down. So, the second difference is any problem with one resistor will affect the entire system. But when you see the parallel circuit, since the current is being split into two, if one of my resistor or my bulb is not working, the other part will definitely work. That's because the current is being divided equally into two. So, you will not find any problem in the parallel circuit. Now, the third difference will be, for example, if I am giving 9 volt from this battery to the series circuit. Please remember that from the one resistor to other resistor, the voltage of current will get differs. So, the third point is volt will get differs. There will not be the equal flow of current will be there in the series circuit. Hence, the volt will get differs. But when you take the parallel circuit, the volt will not get differed, it will be equal. For example, if I am giving 9 volt, 4.5 has been given and 4.5 has been given to the next circuit. So, when you take the parallel circuit, the volt remains the same. And the last difference is, when you want to calculate the complete voltage of the series circuit, we found it with the formula of Vt, V1 plus V2. That's because, as I said, the voltage is being differed from one resistor to other resistor. Definitely, when you find it out the voltage of it, the complete voltage will also get differ. So, for the total amount of volt for the series circuit can be calculated with the formula Vt equal to V1 plus V2. But when you take the parallel circuit, the voltage will be the same because the current which is being given to the parallel circuit is equal for all the resistors. So, how do we calculate the voltage? The voltage is being calculated as Vt equal to V1 equal to V2 equal to V3. How much soever it may be, it will be same because the current which is being given from the battery is the same for all the circuits. So, how do we find the voltage for the parallel? For the voltage of the parallel circuit will be equal for each resistors or the bulbs. But when you take the series circuit, since it's being connected in line in a series, the voltage from one resistor to other resistors will get differs. So, hence, this is what the series and parallel circuit is, and we have also seen the differences between the series and the parallel circuit as well. So, here I am summarizing my topic as this is the series and parallel circuit which I have designed in a single board. So, when you take series, the bulbs, the resistors is being connected in a single line with the battery. When you take the parallel circuit, the resistors are being designed in such a way that each resistor is opposite. That means in parallel to others. So, this is what my parallel circuit is and this is what my series circuit is. When you take a series circuit, the current flow will get differs, hence the voltage get differs. But when you take a parallel circuit, the current flow will be equal for each resistors. Hence, when we find out the voltage for each resistor, for each bulbs will be the same. So, this is what the series and parallel circuit. Thank you a lot. Thanks.